After around 8 lakh steps, 7,900 minutes, 560 kilometers, and 130 hours of walking, here we are. 75 days of walking 10,000 steps a day. I did not start this journey for a grand transformation or anything. My goal was simple: to build consistency, to stay active, and to see what might happen. Because I've been going to the gym for the past 1.5 years, weight training pretty consistently, though there have been breaks here and there. But for the most part, I've been consistent. I've also been taking care of my food, but there was this one area I was falling behind on: cardio. Cardio was something I could never get into. I couldn't stay on a treadmill for more than 15 minutes. I hated the idea of it because in my mind it was something that is so boring and mundane. So I stayed away. Now looking back, one of the reasons I had such a complicated relationship with cardio was because when I started going to the gym, I kept hearing this fear-driven narrative that doing too much cardio would break down muscle and cause huge muscle loss. This idea stuck with me for a while and I avoided it. I was so focused on lifting and building muscle, and I had this fear that cardio would undo all that work. But over time, I had to unlearn that. I had to understand that cardio, when done right, can actually complement my weight training and not destroy my progress. It took a while, but by listening to my body and understanding my own fitness journey and goals, I realized that cardio could be another tool to support my fitness rather than something that would be holding me back. Come 2025, I made it a mission to conquer cardio. Before I started walking 10,000 steps a day, I was walking a little bit here and there. I downloaded the app Strava in January, and I remember walking 5 kilometers in Jan, 10 kilometers in Feb, and 15 kilometers in March. It was a gradual progression until I reached where I am today. One of the most obvious changes from walking 10,000 steps daily is the fat loss. I lost around 2 kg of fat, and interestingly, I gained some muscle too. But hey, that wasn't just a result of walking alone. It's a combination of weight training, walking, and proper nutrition that helped me achieve these changes. Now let's dive into the nutrition side of things, because this really played a huge role in my progress. There was not a single day in which I starved myself. I was always well fed by myself with good food that kept me energized and content. One thing I made sure to do was eat balanced meals with solid mix of carbs, fiber, and protein. I was focused on hitting my protein goals consistently, which was around 90 to 100 grams protein per day, and also I made sure I was getting enough fiber. But here's the thing: eating well doesn't mean that I never indulged. I definitely had my share of junk. Over the last 75 days, there were a few days in which I went into a calorie surplus, whether it was for a celebration, a cheat day, or just enjoying something I craved. And that's okay, life happens and I didn't want to be too rigid. But on other days, I made sure to stay within my calorie range and hit my protein goals, keeping everything as balanced as possible. So I guess it's about consistency over time and not perfection every single day. Now, coming to walking. Walking has been the key to unlocking better stamina, fat loss, and more consistent routine. It's something that I look forward to now, and I feel like it's truly changed my mindset towards fitness in a positive way. In terms of physical progress, it's clear that 10,000 steps a day has improved my stamina, posture, and overall fitness. Now I feel like I can walk for hours without tiring, something I never thought would happen before. I would have never seen 10 kilometers as a walkable distance, but now I do. I think that there's some kind of a rewiring that happened in my brain. Mentally, it has made me more disciplined, and I'm still surprised of the fact that I did not use any of the things that came up in the last 75 days as an excuse not to go for that walk. The old me would have caved on day 3 for sure. When I started this walking journey, I thought I'll have to distract myself with music or podcast to make the walk bearable. But to my surprise, I really enjoy walking in silence. I'm easily distracted by the birds, trees, and everything that I come across. There's not a dull moment. And to me, that itself is a big win given the extent to which I usually go to fry my brain cells with overstimulants. It's become a time where I just unwind, talk to myself in my head, and spend time in my own company. Walking has helped me with my mood as well. It's been a great way to regulate my emotions. And I've noticed I stay more focused throughout my day after a good walk. I also feel like it's just a nice way to clear my head and reset. So, if you've been thinking about starting, whether it's walking, running, or just moving your body a little more, I just want to say, do it. It doesn't have to be 10,000 steps. It doesn't have to be every single day. Just start. You'll be amazed at what a simple walk can do to your mind, your mood, your body, and even your confidence. And if you're ever in need of a little nudge or someone to cheer you on, I am here. Seriously, DM me, tag me, send me a Strava link, anything. I'd love to go on a walk with you.